Hello viewers, and welcome back to the Audio Gaming Channel. This is Red Eye speaking. And we're going to continue on now with Pitfall The Lost Expedition. I'll do some more of the story today. Okay, we're gonna blow this up and see what's inside. There we go.
Funny meeting you here.
How'd you get in here?
Pusca, he told me everything.
Everything that wasn't true.
He knows this land and its history. He wants to help me find my father. We believe this temple contains clues.
Pusca tried to kill me.
No, he was forced to fight by St. Clair. He wants nothing to do with any of it.
Sounds good, but I don't believe it.
What do I care if you believe it? I'm going in that temple.
No, I'll go in. Animal spirits, remember? You stay here. You know, I may not survive. The next time you see me, I might be a mangled corpse. And the one thing you'll think about, the one thing you'll regret, is that you didn't kiss me before I went in. So...
In your dreams.
No spirit, piece of cake. Thought you were gonna stay outside.
I thought you might need my moral support.
Well, we got lucky. No spirit to fight. But there's an artifact in here I need.
We need... It's my dad. What happened to him?
I don't know, Nikki. Go back to camp. Would you do that for me? I'm going to find the artifact in here, and then I'll join you, okay?
Okay.
I'll see you soon. Where's the artifact? It should be here. That was when I started to get uneasy. No spirit fight, no artifact, and Nikki's father dead. I figured I'd head back to camp and see what Bittenbinder thought, and maybe try to comfort Nicole.
Well, things have certainly turned out pretty bad. Nicole's father's dead. Jeez. Yeah, I remember being a little shocked with that when I was a kid playing up to this point. Didn't see that coming at all. One thing that did always strike me as curious is I wonder what the challenge would have been like, since it appears you would have been turned into a gecko or some chameleon, I think. So anyway, there's Nicole's father. So now we're gonna go through the underground dam again, back through the butterfly glade, and then take a shortcut through the renegade native territory to the flooded cavern and go to Bittenbinder's camp, and continue on with some more of the story. I just think in the end it's a much faster route. kind of nice fact that I made that jump. There we go. I won't do that again. Jeez.
Where's Nicole? I sent her back here.
Honestly, Harry, I don't know what to tell you. She came through here and then said some words in what sounded like native tongue. And suddenly there was a passageway to those ruins, clear as day, as if it had been there all along. I asked her how she knew it was there, and she told me a shaman had told her how to find it, and that he was going to help save her father.
Her father is dead.
How do you know?
Nicole and I found his remains.
Poor Kevin. And poor Nicole. Oh, this is my fault. I let Kevin down.
He chose his fate. You chose yours, and I'm choosing mine. I'm going to find Nicole.
Alright, well, let's take care of that porcupine and see what's in there. Yeah, a bunch of dead porcupines. Alright, let's see what's in there.
You come.
Hey, my friend Nikki is missing, and I've got a hunch you've got some answers that you haven't been sharing.
I had to see if you were the one before I could tell you.
Of course I am. The one what?
The one who'd find the artifacts. They've needed 500 years in these temples to gather power.
What power?
The power to open the door to El Dorado and activate the time temple inside. To take me back to my city just as I left it 500 years ago. And to save my people from the Spanish invaders.
You're from the past?
The Spanish were about to invade our homeland. Pusca, El Dorado's high priest, argued that we should surrender to them. But my father, the king, chose instead to fight. Everyone was killed. But not before I was sent forward in time to realize my father's plan.
Plan?
In these temples, my father hid the artifacts that you now hold. Over the past, they've been slowly collecting power. And now, they hold the key to my people's future.
So they're like batteries?
Yes. I was sent forward to this time to collect them and return home. With the power of the artifacts, my father will be able to send El Dorado back into its own past. There my people will live out their lives in peace. They'll find only the ruins of a city that once existed 1,000 years earlier.
That's a risky plan.
Pusca thought so too, and he opposed my father. He was banished from El Dorado. And he walked the earth these last 500 years stealing the life force of others, waiting for the prophecy to come to pass, so he could return to the past and complete that which he started. He must be stopped. My father foresaw that a man from this time would be destined to help return the artifacts to El Dorado. Pusca believes that man to be St. Clair, but St. Clair is a false promise. You are the one the prophecy predicted.
You see, that's where you're wrong. I'm not the one. I'm not the two. I'm not even the 7.
Maybe you did choose. You chose to hear the voice of your destiny. Will you help?
All right, that's enough. I can't listen to any more of this. You've already messed up my life. Now you're gonna mess up his too? You'll get him killed by Pusca. And what are you doing here? Nicole's missing, and you're here playing 20 questions with...
This jaguar is cursed. Ignore him.
He's blessed with speech.
He used to steal food from the villagers. He ignored my pleading, and then my warnings. So I cursed him with the power of speech. Now he fits in with neither mankind nor his own kind.
Is this true?
Well, only the part about the stealing, and the curse, and the rest of it. But these are small flaws, and they're easily overlooked.
Pusca has the missing artifact. You must help me get it.
How did he get the last artifact?
From the one they called McAllister.
Are you gonna listen to the butterfly-obsessed jaguar cursor? Or are you gonna help Nicole? who's missing and needs you right now.
Without you, all the people of El Dorado will be killed by the Spanish. Though it will happen 500 years ago, it will be your doing.
I'll help.
What? What? Oh, fine. Abandon Nicole, the way you abandoned that Dr. Crane. You didn't care about Crane, and you don't care about Nicole, and you don't care about me, the one true friend you have.
I'm gonna head back to the ruins where St. Clair's men are and get myself captured. That'll get me into their camp, and I can steal the final artifact.
I'll meet you outside the gates of El Dorado. Be careful.
So that was my great plan. Get captured on purpose by St. Clair's men, get the last artifact, and then fulfill an ancient prophecy by saving El Dorado. Me and my big mouth.
Well, we learned quite a bit in that segment there. So Micay's actually from the past. And those artifacts, I guess, are some sort of batteries that'll power some time device to send her back. And obviously, Harry was right about Pusca. He's evil. So we'll see how that goes later. I personally want to get a better look at those paintings or artwork on the wall. Then we'll get back and head towards our next destination before saving. And obviously looking at the journal entries. Also got a surprise for you once I head back here. So yeah, I don't know if any of you viewers knew about this, but when you come back, after you've talked to Micay, she actually stays here for a while, until you finish up the next segment with St. Clair, and then she'll be gone, because you're getting close to the end game. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. So this Spanish Invaders are wanting to, I guess, take El Dorado for themselves. And Micay, I think, is wanting to push El Dorado even further to the past, so that they'll come upon ruins that don't even exist. Sounds like that's what the plan was, to save her people and her father. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well irritate her one last time and then we'll get going.
Be careful. Please, don't. This is wrong. Have you not tired of this? Be careful.
So yeah, we'll see you later, Princess. So yeah, when I get to the one destination, I'll then read the journal entries. Or look at them. And then we'll call it a day, viewers. Very close to the end. Yeah, I didn't know that Micay would be there, honestly. I remember just testing it out to go look at some stuff, and I was surprised to see her there.
Calm down. Stop that. What are you doing? Are you insane?
I don't know which person I enjoy irritating more, Bittenbinder or Micay. I think Bittenbinder, because he really sounds irritating when I do that. Hey, thank you. You actually pushed me the right way for once, heal. That one didn't. So yeah, basically you just do a bunch of backtracking. Again, I think this is actually the faster way. Because I know where St. Clair's camp is. I'm not going to enter it yet, otherwise we'll be doing another story segment. We'll save that for the next episode. And we're all set to go gear-wise, so that's good. Yeah, not too much farther. Okay, before we go, yeah, let's look at our journal entries finally. Because then I'll save once I enter this next level. Okay, so that was that entry. Okay, so we're all up to speed. But yeah, I also found it interesting, I should have mentioned this earlier, I can't believe that Qucikclaw, the jaguar, was basically punished by Micay for being a bad cat. Stealing food from the villagers and all that. Cursed with the power of speech. So that was pretty neat. Everything's tying together now, basically, in the story. So we only have a few entries left and we'll be done. We're that close, viewers, to the end. I've already covered everything else. Got this stuff done a long time ago. Along with the inventory. Heroic Handbook, and of course the last few episodes I did all of the native games. And all that's left eventually is to get the shaman, once I have enough idols. And the last idols are in St. Clair's camp. So let's enter this level and then save, call it a day. Basically, when we return, I'll be taking a hard left to that one waterfall I mentioned before, where the entrance to St. Clair's camp is. So I hope all of you viewers enjoyed this episode. Thank you once again for taking the time to watch my video, along with my other videos in the series. And I hope you've been enjoying this series. I've really enjoyed, honestly, playing this game a lot. Brings back memories. I used to spend a lot of time playing this game and Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. That's another favorite of mine. Played that a few years ago on the channel as well. Alright, well, I'll see you next time, viewers, and have a nice day. Bye.